I'm Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am doing audition songs for teenage girls for musical theater. I've done a lot of videos on this channel for mezzos, for contraltos, for sopranos, and teenagers sort of are in their own lane and need their own age-appropriate songs. You might already have some of those tones in your voice that lean soprano or mezzo, some belting tones, softer tones, but you really do need age-appropriate songs, and you have a more youthful sound. It's not quite as developed as an adult voice, and so let me give you some options for you to sing at your auditions. So first, I started off with 13 the musical, and Patrice sings what a friend, what it means to be a friend, sorry. And it's got some big, nice belt tones in it, and it shows off a nice range to your voice. So, I picked this song. You can do some nice character things with it too. From Tuck Everlasting, the song Everlasting that Winnie does, is also very upbeat. It's a storytelling type song. It's relatable. So I put that on the list. From Mean Girls, Janice sings I'd Rather Be Me. Now, it's kind of wordy. You got to get a lot of words in there very quickly, but it also has some nice big notes that your voice can kind of soar and show off. So I like this song for that reason. I also like that it's got some like teen angst in it, so you can act with this song. Lots of layers to this song. From Bugsy Malone. If you're not familiar with Bugsy Malone is a show that the joke of it is that all the kids in it play adults. So the songs sound more adult, but if you understand or know the show, you realize that kids are playing adults. So I picked the song Ordinary Fool that Blousy Brown does. It's very bluesy and jazzy sounding. She's heartbroken, but you know, people understand. I mean, she's a kid, but she's playing an adult. Into the Woods. Little Red sings I Know Things Now. Now, this being Sondheim, it's already a difficult song to sing. I don't know if you want to tackle it unless you are a very trained, proficient singer. Now, sometimes they bring adults in to do Little Red, but it's meant for a more youthful girl in this role. It doesn't have any big show-offy notes, but it is difficult and challenging rhythmically. And it's got a lot of up and down notes. Bump, 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 bump. And so you've got to have really good breath control to sing it, and you've got to be like right on top of those notes pitch-wise. You can't slide up into them, and you just can't be lax on the pitch. You can't be lax on pitch in any song, but especially this one. It'll stand out if you're flat or you're sharp. And like I say, you've just got to have breath control because it is very wordy and it goes up and down and up and down. So I wouldn't tackle it unless you're really sharp in your singing skills. Same thing with From Spring Awakening, Mama Who Bore Me. It's such a classic song. It's such a well-known song. You'll be compared to Leah Michele. That's sort of her song that she's really well known for. So if you want to tackle either one of those songs. From Dear Evan Hansen, Zoe sings Requiem. This is probably my favorite number in the show. I love this song. It's contemporary. It's another big belt song, but I absolutely love that song. From Beetlejuice, Lydia sings Dead Mom, and she's trying to get through the grief of her mom. So, again, it is a character song. It's a big belt song. So, it's on the list. Now, if you're thinking, I don't have one of these big belt voices. My voice is soft. It's quiet. It's got more quiet tones to it. I did pick a couple songs that have more of that lullaby sound. And from Secret Garden, Lily sings The Girl I Meant to Be. This is for a very young girl. She's more like 12, 13. And it does have a beautiful lilt to it, and it is a very soft ballad type song. And then from Gypsy, that's getting a revival this fall on Broadway, starring Audra McDonald, I picked Gypsy's, or Louise, before she becomes Gypsy Rose Lee, I picked Louise's song Little Lamb. And that too is a very quiet, sort of sad ballad. So I picked her song, Little Lamb, that you might want to take a listen to. All right, there are my choices. I hope you like that. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next.